This is part 2 of my message about the movie Avatar 2. First message that I got from this movie is that Pandora is Earth. For many, this is in plain sight. For others, they think Pandora is a faraway ancient place. In my awareness, Pandora is Lemuria. We've been here before. We created it on Earth. We are the first civilization, one born from pure love. We remember in our hearts, and that is why so many were touched to the core by the first Avatar movie. It evoked all of our ancient memories of that incredible experience of heaven on earth. We were creators and filled with love. However, then the AIs, or the Anunnaki, came in to overtake our civilization. Many remember the galactic war which took place. Many are beginning to wake up to those horrific memories and cannot bear the pain of reliving and feeling them again. During the movie, when they were killing off the whales, it was almost too painful to watch. I feel that James Cameron purposely made the whales look a bit different so that no one could have watched the scene if he had used what we know as a whale. However, we have lived this history already. The Native American Indians were scalped and killed, and their civilization was burnt and destroyed. We are still doing that to the native cultures in the Amazon now. Nothing has changed. History keeps repeating itself. Until when? These movies are made to wake up the masses, to put in our faces until we can't look away. However, many people are desensitized to this killing. Especially nowadays with the computer-generated games where kids can kill their opponents on a screen, there's a blur between movies and our so-called reality. I went to the movie knowing there would be a lot of violence, and yet I knew in between this there would be coded messages for us to remember. This is where I want to share a short story of my own life. Recently, I've come to be aware of these deeper messages of this movie. In meditation, I was taken to show the time that I was a whale and I was harpooned and killed. I was told that the whales are the record keepers of humanity, and this is why the AIs were seeking to destroy them. I wrote about it and shared my poetry and stories about how my angels led me to a whale's tooth, which was mine. I'll share more about that later in another post. So with that background, just a couple months ago, after my surgery, I did a joint meditation with my friend, and we got information about the sphenoid bone and the changes going on in my body, leading to the opening of my third eye and Amrita fluid. I will share more about this in the third part, but it's a long, detailed adventure with many parts.